Well, good morning, and welcome to the Daniel Saul Show, where you will witness sports talk and debate from yours truly, Daniel Sauls. Well, I have nothing else left to say. Let's get started! Well, good morning. And today on the Daniel Saul Show, we're going to be talking about the NFL again because that is the biggest thing right now. And let's get started. So, the question is, can the Bengals recover from this 1-3 start? And to me, they have it in them. The Bengals have it in them to take this season, and if they really wanted to, and if they made the right adjustments, they could win every single rest of the games on this season. They can win them all. Because the Bengals, if you do not know, got to the AFC Championship game last year. And the year before that, they were in the Super Bowl against the Rams. And they were formidable before that. They have been one of the best teams in the league since. They are 100% one of the best teams because of Joe Burrow, their quarterback, who is a top 3 quarterback when healthy and when 100% on his A game. He is a top 3 quarterback in the NFL. Jamar Chase, his teammate from LSU, and he went to the Bengals. They got chemistry. You also got T. Higgins. You got their coach. You got McPherson. All of them are great. They can get the job done. And they have a really good defense. Really good defense. Outstanding. But here's the problem. Is that this season they haven't been doing too well. But in the past 2 seasons, they never started off great. They started off 0-2. Everybody was wondering if they were going to be bad. Everybody was wondering, oh my God, they just went to the Super Bowl. Now, what is going to happen? They're 0-2. That's what they were saying last year. But this year, they're 1-3. They've lost 3 games. They barely won 1. This is time to look at this now. It is time to look at what we're about to witness and hopefully not about to witness some terrible things going on with the Bengals. We need to see what is going on, and we need to analyze this in a whole to make sure that, we got to be reassured. Are the Bengals going to be good? Are they going to be bad? Who knows? Well, I'm going to tell you what I think. I doubt that they will recover from this because of this. Last season, if you look at the rest of their schedule, they'll play Arizona, Seattle, 49ers, Bills. Play the Texans, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Jags, Colts, Vikings, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, and the Browns. In all of those games, I have them winning 5. So that means they have 6 wins in total for the rest of their season if I'm looking at it right. Because I know they're going to beat Arizona. I'm pretty sure they'll beat the Texans. If you can't beat the Texans, that's pretty sad. They're on a 2-game hot streak right now, but that'll end very soon. So you're talking about the Texans. They're going to beat them. They're going to beat Pittsburgh probably once because they played them twice. They'll beat the Colts. The Colts are okay, but I think they'll get past the Colts. And they'll definitely beat the Vikings. The Vikings are not good this year. I don't know what it is, but they're not good either. So I think they'll beat the Vikings. But they're not going to beat Seattle. They're not going to beat the 49ers. They're definitely not going to beat the Bills. They're not going to beat Baltimore. They're not going to beat the Jags. The Jags are pretty good too. They'll probably lose to Pittsburgh once. Mike Tomlin's got something going on. They're not beating Kansas City. Nobody in their right mind thinks that. And the Browns are pretty decent, so they'll probably lose to the Browns too. So they'll be 6-11. I mean, that's not a good record to me. And I mean, in their past few games, and because it's week 4 that just passed, they lost to the Browns in week 1. They lost to the Ravens in week 2. They barely beat the Rams in week 3, and then they lost to the Titans. And in two of those games, they've scored 3 points. Because against the Browns, they scored 24-3, and in the Titans game, it was 27-3. I don't know what it is, but they can't score a lot of points. They have to get that. They have to get that fixed. And I mean, the Ravens are a pretty good team, and they only lost by 3 points. Yeah, you got to give them that. And I mean, the Rams are okay, but they won by 3 points again. I mean, like they won by 3, they lose by 3. It seems like there's a lot of 3s in their season, right? And I mean, to talk about this, it's like, what happened? Because last year, I would have been like, oh yeah, they're beating Arizona, they're beating Seattle, they're probably going to beat the 49ers, and I think they might be able to beat the Bills, yeah, because they beat the Bills pretty few times. They'll definitely beat the Texans, they'll beat Baltimore, they'll beat everybody on this team, probably besides the Bills, 49ers, and Kansas City, and those are going to be like back and forth games. This season, they're barely even going to win 6 games. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Joe Burrow's injury had a big impact. He didn't have a lot of practice to start the season. Then all of a sudden, they started being rocky. I mean, look, you still have Jamar Chase. You still have T. Higgins. You have the Boyd dude. I mean, you got to get this. Look. And then you have a good defense. You have Trey Hendrickson, like these dudes that you're talking about. And you have one of the best kickers in the league. You can't be this bad to start off the season. You can't. You cannot. I don't understand what's going on. I don't think they'll be able to recover. But this might just be an off year. I mean, who knows? This might be an off year. You can't be upset with somebody because this is an off year. Okay? This could possibly be something that, maybe they can learn from it this year. Maybe they can learn from it. I mean, there's a lot to look at. I mean, the Bengals are, if they're on their A game, they're a top 3 team in the league. So this is a team that you got to look out for whenever they're on their A game. But right now, they're not even close to that. I don't know what they're at right now, but it's not that. So that's really where I'm looking at it. I feel like Joe Burrow's injury shouldn't have that big of an impact because he is a top 3 quarterback. We all know that. So this is something that we have to really look at and be like, well, something needs to be fixed, or possibly a coach being fired, their head coach. Maybe, their kicker's been doing a lot. Maybe they need to trade some people. I don't know. They got to do something because this doesn't look right. The Bengals are way better than this. They're way better than this. I don't know what this is about. I don't understand it, but this needs to be fixed because from what I'm looking at, they're going to be 6-11 this year, and I would seriously doubt them doing any better than that. I really doubt it. I don't think they'll do good this year. That's really what I have to say. I'm Daniel Sauls, the host of the Daniel Sauls Show, and I'll be back with another video for y'all guys once again. But before this video ends, I have a very good surprise for y'all. So y'all need to listen to this. I will be doing a giveaway. This giveaway is going to be a Dallas Cowboys signed football from Fanatics.com, 100% authentic. And to enter in to win this ball, you have to do just a few things. You have to like this video. You have to subscribe, okay? You have to comment and share this with 5 of your friends. And after you do that, you show me the proof by sending me pictures on my Instagram. And my Instagram, the link will be in the description below. You can do those things to enter to win this football. And whenever this video ends, go do this. Go do what I'm telling you to do because it won't last that long. You have 1 week to do this. 1 week. So 1 week from today, I will be sending this ball out to somebody that wins this ball. So let me know what you're going to do. Show me the proof in my Instagram. And I'll be back with another video for y'all guys very soon on Friday. Peace out.